Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Maurice. I go by Mo, and this channel is called Mo's Cars LA. And so the idea behind the channel is that we're going to talk about everything related to the car industry from both the sales side and the consumer side. And we're going to be covering a whole bunch of topics relating to how to buy a car, whether you should lease or finance. We'll talk about even maintenance of cars, warranties, processes to make it easier for yourself to buy cars. So the intention is that we're going to be informative type of platform that I will try to help to make the process easier, as that is my personal intention as far as doing deals. So we're going to start off by introduction, telling you who I am, how long I've been in the business, all the different things I've done in the business, and where I am or what I am doing currently. And again, how this information can possibly help to the average person who is just going out there to try to buy themselves a new car specifically. In the course of discussion over time, we will talk about used cars, trucks, SUVs, whatever is out there, but we'll just go step by step and just see how this all comes together. So thank you for watching. If you like the content, you can give it the thumbs up and subscribe, and you can get notifications and all that good stuff. You know how it works. So I'm going to start off by just giving a brief history of myself, what I've done, and so you have an idea of at least my background and in this business, that being the automotive industry from the retail side of it. So I started in the industry in 1992. I was previously in the restaurant business, so I was manager in a major chain for probably 6 years. And at some point I wanted to make a change because I was a little tired of the late night hours in the restaurant business. I enjoyed the restaurant business, but I had a young family, and the whole 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning coming home, it just got to me as far as that aspect of it, and I just wanted earlier hours. And so woohoo, I go to the car business, and I had friends who were in the business doing well. So in 92 I started. I was hired by a company that sold Dodges, Plymouth, Chryslers, and didn't do well. I was basically fired after 30 days. And the manager, when he brought me in, said to me, one day you're going to be a good salesperson, but this is not the place. Would you like a ride home? And there was the beginning of my car career. From there, I went to a new Mercury Lincoln store that we did about a month of in-class training and some on-the-floor training. But it was very intense and very useful, actually. I found it very helpful. It built my confidence. It helped me a lot. And so anyway, I did that. However, 2 months into it, I found myself struggling again. So I switched dealerships to another dealership selling Dodges and Hyundais. And it took me a couple of months, but I finally, got my footing and stayed there for the next several years, 6 years. I've been in the business for a total of 32 years. And I've kind of run the gamut. I've been sales, I've been manager as far as sales manager. I've been finance. And in terms of management, I've done finance probably the longest period of time. I also operated my own used car lot for a period of 10 years. So I have quite a bit of varied experience in the business. Right now, I am back to selling cars by choice. I have come to realize at this stage of my life that I just enjoy the whole meeting people, solving problems on their behalf. Seeing people enjoy the process of getting a new car. It's exciting. I know there's always apprehension at the beginning, but by the time they spend a little time with me, they're usually pretty happy. And for the most part, most of the people I see buying cars, they're pretty happy at the end. So anyway, just within my experience, I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing people, have a good time and have a good experience. So that is why I decided to just remain in the sales arena versus going back into management. It's just at this point in my life, I just want to do that thing that I enjoy and enjoy the most. So that's basically just a brief introduction. And I should say this too. I'll give you a list of the varied brands that I've been involved with. So I started out with Chrysler, Plymouth, Dodge, so Lincoln's, Mercury, Suzuki. Then the next dealership I went to was Dodge and Hyundai. And then from that, I went into my independent dealership phase. And so just sold all kinds of stuff as an independent used car dealer. When the market crashed in 2008, it affected my business. And so because I knew the car business, obviously, as far as from the retail side, I decided to go back to a dealership. And I started back with the Hyundai brand since I knew the brand. From there, I went to another place and sold Audis for a while. Then I was recruited basically to come back to another place that had Kia and Subaru. And I'm basically at that same place to this day. It's been quite a number of years. And we're now strictly a Subaru dealership. And that's where I am. You'll find me in California, Sherman Oaks, which is a suburb of LA, north of LA, at the Subaru dealership in Sherman Oaks. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And for the next several videos, we're going to talk about different things. We're going to talk about how to buy cars. We're going to do a series of the steps, because I want to keep these videos not too long. And then, we'll go into financing, leasing, how to figure out your payments, all kinds of things that can make the process easier and less traumatic for most people. So hopefully you will find that information helpful, and your next experience can be a good one. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Again, give me the thumbs up if you like, and subscribe. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.